Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are in narration and we're doing our rounds in the final district we haven't completed yet. After that, well, we're gonna go to the guild and see what they want to talk to me about. For now, let's continue our rounds and pick things up the way as they go. And sorry if my voice goes every here and there. I'm starting to develop a little bit of a cold at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's see. We've got a wet square there. It's fine. Like I said, the guild is our final spot. We'll pick that one up as soon as we go. What's the matter, Flick? I've never seen you grown like this. There's nothing here that's different than usual. What? For real? Everyone in Cradle Village was wiped out? Well, if Tyrell Time says so, then it must be true. I thought the Bracers were supposed to take care of things like this. Speaking of, I haven't seen any Bracers around lately. Things must be chaotic back at the guild. Security around the city feels a little too lax. I had expected to be a bit tighter after what happened to Krail. Even my dog's restless. He's barking up a storm and he normally never barks. Yeah, he must feel the tension in the air. Oh, a few years ago, terrorist attacks and riots were a common occurrence. I'm worried the anti-immigration factions are back on the move. Those groups gain traction when the business landscape and the governments are unstable. When people's fear of employment loss is at its highest, they pounce, propagating the idea that immigrants will steal their jobs. True, they'll take any little bit of advantage they can find, definitely. Well, I can't believe I lost track of those tourists. I have to do something, and quick. I really hope they accept my request. Ah, so that's the person that we're for SPG with. Good. Welcome. Are you here to book a room? Or would you like a drink? We have a bar down in the basement. Horizon is both a tourist destination and a transportation hub, so many travelers come here to rest. Our hotel is valued among those who go on long journeys. Well, we have a place to stay, otherwise this would sound lovely. Welcome to the Corazon. I more or less run this joint. I've got a lot of good stuff here. We also serve non-alcoholic beverages, so you're all welcome here.
Want something to drink?
Ooh, Corazon cooler. Alright.
Don't be a stranger.
I'll try not be. Ah, this is where they run off to. Ah, I see Ren's grown to resent me. Back in the day, she used to be interested in how I went about my work, but I see things have changed. She doesn't seem to be fond of people like me who break oath and rules at every turn. Perhaps she's going to like people such as you, who prefer to slip through the cracks in them. Yeah, sure. For the record, I do sometimes turn my back on the rules or look for ways to get around them. Though I'm not doing it for fun like you. You're just screwing around and causing mayhem for no reason. Maybe that's why no one likes you. Wow, kick a man while he's down, why don't you?
Well,
it's not wrong though. Oh my, you look petrified. Could it be that you're more scared of that man than me and Walter there? Did Ren give you a word of warning perhaps? He's gotten awfully chatty as of late. Well, don't you worry, pretty little hats. I don't believe he plans to engage in this conflict any further. Not directly anyway.
Okay.
Okay, Walter. There you are. I trust that guy as far as I can throw him. He's a damn good fighter though. You can count on him to deliver the pain. Whenever we clash someday, don't be too distracted by me. Those breakers got a knack for pulling the rock out from under people. Well, I can definitely see him trying to have people underestimate him, and then during combat break everything out just to take out a win. Even if it's not by sheer power, it's just by tactical manipulation, definitely. Well, I'm here on business from Le Mans. Everyone's here pretty down due to the news of the tragedy, and I can't say I blame them. I'm not sure how many people died, but it must have been a lot. I rather not know anything else. Just listening to the news sends a chill down my spine. Yeah, I can imagine that. A little bit at least. The campus on lockdown now, so I'm going to have to wait here for a while. I wonder what's going to happen. I remember the Republic fell into panic and chaos during those terrorist attacks a few years ago. Yeah, things might be much worse now. We'll have to see how the next 2 days unfolds. I'm gonna leave the board for the moment.
Right. We're nearly there.
Ah. And the orphanage. I can read it from here.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Earl's orphanage. Ah, I see now. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. We got no business here, so why don't we head someplace else? I'll raise you there. Wait up, Gene. The others still aren't. Come on. Last one there, so it wasn't. Ah. Crap. Phew, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention as usual. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Oh, don't call me that. Yeah, I owe you big time, Grampy. Wanna play with us? We can play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry, kid, but I don't have time to be playing around. Yes, you do. Old people always have lots of free time. I ain't taking this crap. They're cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. Seeing them reminds me of my little brother and sister. They're adorable. You're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please? What the... Where did you two come from? Oh, they're really taking a liking to him, haven't they? Well, they're practically swarming him. Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular Grampy? Oh, you shut your mouth. Hey, don't let him escape. We won't. Oh, what's going on out here? Are you kids causing trouble for other people again? Oh, a visitor. Wait, is that you, Van? What? Hang on a sec. Long time no see, Flona. Who would have thought our favorite little troublemaker would grow up as such a fine young man? It makes me want to burst into tears. So, Van grew up here. Did job been one big homecoming for you, ain't it? No wonder you've been looking at all sentimental this whole time. Hey, I've not been looking sentimental. I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult. Oh no, he left Eurasian long before that. Someone from far away adopted him. If memory serves, that was about 14 years ago. I was just a supporting caregiver back then, and Director ARKRIDE was the one in charge. ARKRIDE? Ah, so that's where your surname comes from. Yep, didn't feel like wasting time thinking up a name, so I went with the first one that came to mind. Now that I think about it, he's never once talked about the people who took him in. Our young Van was always the center of attention, and he got along very well with the children outside the orphanage. I see that part hasn't changed one bit. You have so many people working with you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Aww. Oh, trust me, he supports us way more than we do him. I don't exactly work with him, I'm just kinda along for the ride. Oh, have you all had lunch yet? You're more than welcome to join if you haven't. It's lovely of you to offer, but we've got something we gotta take care of. Oh, that's too bad. Perhaps next time then. Most definitely. Oh, one more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, right? Any money woes? Oh, none whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is closed, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year. Ah, an anonymous benefactor. Let me guess. From a solution type of place. Oh, that's nice. Is it from a charity organization or something? I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us, so I don't know who they are. We have our senders, headers, and the digital receipts, which only says from SPG. Wait, that's... nice to hear there's still good people in the world. What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. How very him. You're leaving? Aww. Can you stay a little longer? Sorry, kiddos. It ain't easy being an adult. A lot of responsibilities. You'll do me a favor? Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid, or you'll regret it later. Okay. I hope we can play with you sometime too. You'll come back, right, mister? Sure. At some point. I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days, so we'll try and come back before we leave. That would be lovely. Please take care of yourselves. Well, if we don't succeed, then... We'll succeed. I know we will. Well, technically, if someone succeeds, that's the thing, isn't it? As long as the city stays, it doesn't matter what happens to us. Are you Miss Fiona's friends? Family? I don't know who you are, but I like you. Let's play sometimes. I love playing with new people. I want to play in all kinds of places, but everyone says I'm going somewhere by myself is dangerous. But Gina and Sophie take me to the market sometimes, and so I love them. Yeah, you'll grow up to go on your own soon enough. Thanks for before, Grampy, I swear. Gene's got more energy than he knows what to do with. Come on now, Gene, say thank you to Grampy. I was just about to do that. Thanks a bunch, Grampy. I'm being gaslit here. Just call me Van or Big Bro if you want. Oh, by the way, Grampy, you know Miss Fiona, right? Weren't you listening to them too? Miss Fiona said Grampy grew up here. For real? Wow, that means we're orphanage buddies. Now you gotta play with us. I'll consider it, but I ain't doing nothing if you don't keep calling me that. These kids are so full of life. Van. I'd like to hear about what the orphanage was like back when he grew up here. Miss Fiona talks about the old director sometimes. He sounds so cool. Well, Zoe says I ought to be more responsible, but I'm the one with a job. When I have a buttload of money saved up, she won't be saying it anymore. Deliver newspapers is a bunch of fun. Got to ride around the whole city and make tons of friends. Well, if you do it right, most definitely. Please don't go. Miss Fiona wants to talk to you more. And I want to too. I don't know where Mummy went, but everyone here is really nice to me and it's warm here, so I'm okay. Then you wonder, did she die or did she get left behind by her family? It's sad no matter what one it is. Oh, I'm so glad you came to visit us. I certainly didn't expect it. Can't say I saw it coming either. I'm glad I dropped by though. It's good to see that things are the same old around here. Except for you being the director, of course. Wait, what happened to Director ARKRIDE anyway? Sadly, he passed a few years ago. He's with the goddess now. He left this place to me and I've been running it ever since. Although, I don't know if I'm doing a good job as him. Well, for my money, I think you're doing him proud. Looking at the kids' beaming faces makes that all clear as day. It means a lot to hear you say that, Van. Well, I won't keep you. I know you have important business to attend to. Just know you're welcome here at any time. I'd love to sit down and catch up with you sometime. Thanks. I'll do my best to make sure that happens. This place is so important to him. Oh, it most definitely is, I can guarantee you that. I know you have something you must take care of, though if you ever get a chance, we'd love to have you here. There's so much I'd like to talk to you about. Yeah, and I think it would do Van good to visit this place every now and then. Like reconnect with your old roots. Big room here. All bunk beds for be able to hold more kids. And this door is closed to us. Alright. Alright, let's head over to the market. Let's see what kind of shopping we can do here. Because even though we haven't seen these kind of shops, I have been trying to build up our party members by giving them the latest weapons and updating our ornaments and all that. And I've unlocked a few really nice moves along the way. I just hope it's enough to carry us through the next couple of fights. Because if the brazier fights from a couple of episodes ago is anything to go by, it's gonna get rough. Definitely. Hey, there's gotta be something fun to do around here. I know there's a movie theater somewhere. I like shopping with mommy, but I do that every day. I wanna shake things up. That incident should serve as a reminder that we all need to live every day to the fullest. We should make the most out of every moment that passes us by. Life is precious, but also fleeting. Okay then, that's enough philosophizing for one day. Time to buy some groceries so I can do delicious food for my darling daughter. Sounds like a great plan.
Straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Hey, looking for imported goods from the Free Cities? I've got stuff from Le Mans and Rimaferia. The Republic might be going through a rough patch, but we solo traders gotta keep going. The flow of goods might dry up due to the state of emergency, so I'm here to help if that happens. I normally drop by the Republic once a month for a whole week, so I can accommodate you during that time. I got here right before the incident, but business here hasn't changed one bit. I heard everyone in the Free Cities is talking all about the terrorist attack, but it feels like people here are treating it like it's some distant thing. Oh, it's not as distant as you might want it to be, that's for sure.
Come again.
Yeah, we've got a decent amount of medals already just by playing the game. Good. No way to move in here.
This market's got everything.
Oh, these fish were caught in Messeldam. Anyone want some? Oh, they just came this morning.
Why, hello.
Well, hello to you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me, would you like one of my handmade accessories? Not to toot my own horn, but people always say they're pretty cute. Oh, but you don't have to buy anything, of course. Just if you feel like it. Still got things to learn, right? I learned how to make art and crafts at the gospel facility. I never thought that it'd become my livelihood. Locals and tourists like have been buying them. It makes me so happy and also a little bit embarrassed.
Hello.
Pyroxene bracelet. And a hunting cap.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Oh, welcome. I know things are tough out there, but you can live on an empty stomach. Business hasn't been great lately, so I decided to hold a bargain sale. Grab whatever vegetable you want before the prices go up. Come on, come on. One of my suppliers will be delivering more vegetables tonight, so get as much as you want.
Looking is always free, you know.
For now.
Come back for more anytime.
We will. My parents just don't get it. Going to the movies doesn't get in the way of my studies whatsoever. And it doesn't make me undignified or graceful either. How could my parents say that? Oh right, I almost forgot that my old friend is back home. I haven't seen her in ages. Seems like she's living her life the way she wants to. Maybe I can learn a thing or two from her when we get together. Well, is Ikaruga really that strong? They are. I heard some nasty things about them back in the east. As it happens, a few people from my village ended up becoming Jaegers like them. If even half the stories they've told me are true, then I can't believe they're the strongest core. Wow, it's rare to see you give such a serious assessment. I'm really worried about how this death game is going to turn out. Well, hopefully it's all ends okay. I'm still surprised they even bothered coming all the way out here. Wait a minute. Is it possible that thing I sensed in Longlai was... No, it shouldn't be thinking about this. Well, the Ikaruga Jaegers are Easterners like me and the people from Heiyue, but their roots are different from ours. Kazan, on the other hand, bears a close resemblance to them. Evidently, they're the strongest core in the East, and now they're competing in a death game. The guild might have dropped out, but that doesn't mean they couldn't still attack us. Of all the Eastern Jaeger Corps that could come here, it just had to be Ikaruga. This sucks big time. What are they even after? Why come all the way out here? Even considering their activities in Longlai, what's going on?
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
Well, I thought the number of tourists would go down after the recent news, but I was dead wrong. Anyway, can I interest you in some of my dishes? Eurasian is pretty well known for its royal cuisine, but Eurasian dishes have their appeal as well. You'll be surprised how little mixing and matching can make a meal that much more delicious.
Well,
The extravagant royal cuisine and pot au feu are famous around these parts. They serve as a strong base for my arrangement. I'll send your taste buds on an adventure.
Take your time looking.
Ooh.
Seeing you.
And just enough to buy everything. You're all tourists, no? Would you be interested in hearing a little about our city? I may not be a guide, but I just love talking about Eurasian. The South District is the first place most visitors see. It's where the city entrances lies. People of all walks of life live there, including many of our renowned artisans. The North District is populated by ordinary folks like me. Many tourists gather here to see the royal palace, which is visible in the distance. Because it touched the border facing the three cities, it has a long, prosperous history of trade and commerces. In short, the South District is where artisans gather, and this is where merchants go to sell their wares. Yeah, close but still separate. Alright, that means we've talked to everyone now in town. Yes, let's learn a hamburger. And let's see if we can max out our points or if we're just a little bit under.
whew, I am stuffed.
I think we'll be a little bit under.
Whew, I am stuffed. Whew, I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
I think we can still make the hamburger, of course, but that doesn't, it will not fling us over the end, I'm sure. We are getting very close, though. If we get one more location where we can buy new drinks and foods, we should be there. We should have enough to then go to max rank. We'll see. But I have done my best to buy every kind of food we come across. So we shouldn't be too far off, at least.
Alright.
Well, look like we got a 4 SPG. Tourist trouble. I can't write about it here, but could you please help me look for someone? I'll explain things in person. I'll be waiting in front of the hotel in the Northern District. Yeah, we already saw him. Hey, you're Barton, right? We hear about your request. Oh, are you the fixers? Oh, thank goodness you came. You want us to look for someone, correct? 2 people, actually. They are tourists. You see, I'm a tour guide and I was guiding them around the city. I need you to find them. Okay, but why call us? This sounds like a job the police or praisers could handle well enough. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. Let me guess. You're feeling guilty about something? There's no way you'd call a bunch of sketchy characters like us for help otherwise. Hey, don't call us sketchy in front of the damn client. Part of why I came to you is because this is a matter that requires discretion. I can get into why, but first, could you accept my request? Yes, we can. Well, if you got reason to be hush-hush about this, we'll hear you out. Thank you so much. So, allow me to explain. You know about Vashtar Palace, right? Well, the other day, it was made off limits to everyone. Yeah, we know about that already. And we know the reason why, too. I suspect the CID is the one who made that order, though I highly doubt they knew all the details when they did so. Well, Vashtar Palace is one of the key destinations of the tour, so needless to say, people were bummed when they heard the news. But I also let something else slip last night at dinner. I mentioned there were rumors of a hidden tunnel that connected to the underground ruins of the palace. But that's not all. One couple pressed me to tell them how to get into the underground ruins. I know full well how dangerous that place can be, but they... Let me guess. They slid some mirror your way and you spilled the beans. Yes. It's shameful, I know. Shameful doesn't even begin to describe that, my dude. You put their lives in danger. I know. I may have been inebriated last night, but... No. That's no excuse for what I did. Anyway, fast forward to this morning after I woke up, and I tried checking on that couple, but they were nowhere to be found. I'm almost certain they went to the underground ruins. Oh, that's not good. I've been beating myself up over this. I know this won't make up for it, but I'm going to use my money, including the amount I was given last night, to pay you for this request. Please bring them back safely. I'm begging you. Don't worry, we'll take the job, so you've got our guarantee that we'll bring them back safe and sound. Though you can bet your ass we'll be taking the cash. Of course, thank you so much. Now that has been settled, where's the entrance you told them about? I assume you didn't inform them of every entrance point, yes? Of course, even I don't know where all of them are. I told them about the 2 of them. The one near the market in the North District and the one next to the department store in the East District. Oh, we can easily search both of them on our own. Yeah, though keep in mind we're running up against the clock here. If we don't think we can finish it in time, we'll pass this one over to the guild. Sound good? Yes, that's fine. I still have tours to conduct, so I'll leave the rest to you all. If anything happens, please contact me. Well, that so had to be the underground ruins. We must do something about this. I know. Thankfully, they don't have an access key, so there's no way they could have gotten far in. But they ain't out of the woods. There are monsters roaming near the entrances. True. We should make haste. Should we search the one near the market? That's one's closer to the palace. Yeah, we'll hit that one first.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
We will, don't worry. Do you want to change up the team, or... Nah, I think we can leave it with this. Burger, it should be more than fine. Right, let's go. I wonder if we've been in there, if we are allowed to go back later to maybe fight some more monsters there. Or is it just going to be opened up for this quest, which it probably will be. Halt! This place is off limits. It's a police officer. Damn, what a pain in the ass. Well, actually, we got business in here. We're ARKRIDE Solutions, correct? You know about us? Ah, he's from Ikaruga. Well, he must be guarding this entrance. So that was merely a disguise. Obviously. Damn, you could give a certain phantom thief lady a run for her money. Oh, shut up. I mean, never mind. Well, you know who we are, so why not let us through? I suppose we do have a contract with one another, so that should be fine. However, I still like you to state your business first, It's just a formality, you understand. A pair of tourists may have wandered underground from this entrance. We received a request to search for them. Oh? Was this pair composed of a young man and woman by any chance? You've seen them? Yes, not too long ago. I told them exactly what I told you, that this area was off limits. I imagine they would back off if you were in your disguise. Yeah, no doubt. Soon after, I heard a bit of a ruckus coming from the marketplace. What? Nevertheless, it turned out to be nothing. I doubt it has any bearings on your request. Well, if you say so. Well then, I'd say your business here is concluded. If you will excuse me. He's gone. If all of the Ikaruga Jaegers are on his level, then it's no wonder they're known as the strongest corps in the East. We should return to our search. If they were chased away, there's only one place they could have gone. And it's the underground ruins entrance next to the East District department store. Right, let's get moving. Yeah, that place could also have been guarded by one of the groups.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Yeah,
Confirming
no one
schedule.
else added. Let's do these while we're here. White Knight knit cap. A knit cap that balances fashion and function. Might be a good gift for Quatre.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Paroxene bracelet. A handmade bracelet fitted for with glittering stones. Might be a good gift for Aaron.
I'll take that.
Connection level up. Remarkable performer. Well, that could definitely not hurt.
Off we go.
Alright, let's check the entrance out, shall we? Well, this is the place. I just realized we don't know which group is using this entrance. I imagine Ren has looked into it already. Should we ask her? We don't got time for that. I didn't see anyone who looked like our tourist on the way over. They might already be inside. Yeah, they probably are. Alright, you guys, there's no telling what will happen in there, so stay on guard. Stay away, stay away! Oh my. This is not good. That man is being attacked. Let's help him. Am I going to die here? Not if I can help it. Who are you people? We'll talk later, stay back. Okay. Commencing counter-offensive.
Payback time.
I shall handle this.
I shall handle this. Yes, you will. Let's see what you have. Hammer, King of Beasts. Roar.
Some more.
You won't get away with this.
We'll try to get away with this, that's for sure.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Let's see if we can slow them down a little bit.
Activating skill.
Ah, come on. Just trying to work against me, isn't it? Then you're gonna do it like this.
Loose gauge limiter unlocked.
Are you hurt at all? No, I'm okay. Wait, no I'm not. Please help me. Huh? But all the enemies are dead. Hold on a moment. Weren't there 2 turrets we needed to save? My girlfriend's in danger. She's deeper in. Are you guys bracers? No, that doesn't matter. Whoever you are, please save her. Hey, don't tell me you abandoned her to save your own hide. Of course not. I was trying to save her. We were just wandering around and minding our own business, and those things came from out of nowhere and attacked us. They had us cornered, so I used myself as bait to lure them away from her. Wow, you got some serious backbone. Alright, you head on back up to the surface and wait for us. We'll rescue your girl, or whatever's left of her. You mean it? Of course, we'll take care of her. Then I'll leave it to you. You're my only hope, so please rescue her. Now let's go find her. I wouldn't be surprised if she was at the end. Bear in mind that the layout is identical to the other entrances, so both the left and right path will take the same amount of time to traverse. I'm not sensing any monsters nearby, so we should be able to make a sprint for it. Alright, let's sprint, shall we? Are they using the same layout as our own entrance? Just without all the extra obstacles in it. There she is. Looks like these guys just did the saving for us. There must be one of the teams in the game, and I'm guessing this is their turf. Careful, these guys are Jaegers for sure. I've never seen them in the Republic before, but I doubt they're good news. Got it. So if they aren't Nidhogger, they must be... Hey, you guys are the Scorpions of Zahad, right? I take it you're one of the other participating teams. Yeah, ARKRIDE Solutions. Wait, that's the name of the team that trashed the head honcho for round 1. We may have been eliminated, but this is still our base of operations. What business do you have here? Nothing with you, but you do have business with the woman that spawned out of the floor. Oh, then tell me she's... No, she's simply unconscious. And what do you want with her? Well, we're here to get her out of here. Mind handing her over? I should have figured that was what you wanted. Unfortunately, our answer is no. But why? Because she's our face. What? We can allow civilians to bear witness to that. That's why we have no choice but to make her disappear. Ah, so you're merely covering your tracks. But why go so far? You're planning to kill her just because you saw your faces? That's messed up, and we're not gonna let that happen. You look like you were a Jaeger, and quite a young one at that. In that case, let me educate you on something you should already understand. Every corps has their own rules that must be abided by. That's what it means to be a Jaeger. If you cannot come to terms with that, then in my eyes, you are nothing more but an immature little girl. Oh, shut the hell up, assholes. She might be a Jaeger, but right now, she's an assistant in my office. And I'm not gonna let you dish one of my employees like that. And we're gonna play this thing by my rules. Here's how things is gonna go down. Reason with them or fight? To be honest, we have no reason to fight them, and they are already beaten into the game, so fighting them would result in nothing. Give us maybe some chaos points, maybe grey points. I want to go for law. Why not? Reason with them, like... Because Van can talk himself out of anything, so he should be able to handle it here as well. Let me level with you. Killing her is just about the dumbest thing you could do in this situation. Oh, and why is that? Well, it's possible that taking this girl's life would wind up leading to a rule violation. I don't know about you, but some of us aren't ready to be called home to be with the goddess. Last I checked, the rules do not forbid the act of killing civilians, just leaking information to them. True, but consider this. What if someone reports a girl missing? It might arouse the curiosity of a journalist in search of a story, or a police officer with a burning sense of justice. They could end up blowing this whole thing wide open, and also blow us up in the process. I'd say it's the best play it safe and let her go. I think you're reaching. Oh, and there's another thing you ought to worry about. If you harm a hair on the girl's head, you're gonna have a giant target painted on your backs. In case you didn't know, the Braces Guild is in the business of protecting civilians. And we might just have to tip them off, if you don't hand her over to us. Are you threatening us? Of course not. We're just making a slight little promise. But we are guild subcontractors, and we're obligated to report to them if something happens to her. And like you said earlier, you've got your rules to follow, and we've got ours too. Way to throw their words back in their stupid faces. Look at him, whipping out the subcontractor bit only when it's convenient. Hey, if you ask me, you guys are putting your heads in a lion's mouth. I'm a nice guy though, so I promise I won't snitch on you, if you give her over to us unharmed. I can just report that she was found by a bunch of meatheads who were playing airsoft. They'd probably buy that. And I doubt she'd blab because this place is supposed to be off limits. Plan's foolproof and everyone wins. We get the girl, you get the out of this unscathed. Very well. I don't see any reason to turn down your offer. Great. Sounds like we got a deal. Now then, we'll just take her and be on our way. The female tourist rode Zeros back to the service, and Van's group joined her soon afterwards. Oh, thank you so much for saving us. Well, we may not have been able to if those airsoft players didn't find you first. Though they did get an earful from the police after the fact. Anyway, no more wandering into dangerous places like that, got it? Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. I'd rather not die if I can help it. Well, I'm glad these two came out unharmed. It's all thanks to you. It's a good thing he contacted the Braces, huh? You can always count on them to keep us safe. Sorry, but we aren't bracers. You aren't? Nope, we're ARKRIDE Solutions. We ain't allies of justice like the Braces, but if you're in a jam, we'll get you out of it. For the right price, of course. Oh, you're fixers. I had no idea. Well, we'll make sure to remember that. I'm looking forward to the day I can send you all a request. Respectfully, I don't think that's something you should be looking forward to.
That's all, folks.
Because that means you're in serious trouble.
More deposited.
But at least we're out there if needed. Yes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I can't believe they got so angry just because I saw their faces. Those guys were terrifying, but we got through it, thanks to you guys. I'll make sure to take the warning of tour guides seriously from now on. Well, what the heck is an airsoft, anyway? Doesn't sound like a fun sport to me. Those guys were like Jaeger, so I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it out safe and sound. I can't believe we did something so stupid. We came here to enjoy ourselves. Yep, so don't do it again. Now that these two are okay, I'm going to get back to work. I'll need to reflect on my mistakes so this never happens again. Thank you so much, everyone. You're welcome. And with that, I think I'm going to leave the episode here. I think we have everything over and done with. Yep, no more people here to talk to. I think we have completed everything. Yep, just a guild left. So we'll do that the next episode. After that, we'll probably head straight on back into the second round of Carnage. One part, can't wait to get it to happen. The other part, let it be over quickly. We'll see how it goes. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.